Hey, it's Galfi and Galfette. In this video, I talk to you in detail about the media bay rack, its importance, and why I use it. I'll catch up with you right after this. To open the media bay rack, open the right-hand area and select the Media tab. You can also open the media bay rack in a separate window with the shortcut F5. To open an instrument track, for example, you can click on the plus button and select Instrument Track. Or right-click and select Instrument Track. But to choose an instrument, if you have quite a few, it can be useful to go to the media bay rack. Open the VST list and that way you have a visual of each VST. To get an image of a VST, as I also show you in the video on images in Cubase, you open your VST and click on the camera icon. So here, you can simply drag your VST into the project window to open an instrument track. Same thing with plugins, open the VST effects menu and you'll see a visual of every effect available. Click and drag on your track control block, leaving it clicked, you'll see a green arrow showing the movement. Release and you'll see the effect in the track inserts and in the properties. If you go to Loops and Samples this time, you select the sample you want. By right-clicking on it, you can open a sampler track and play it directly. Another property I really like, you can listen to loops and samples in the context of your project. Once you've selected the loop or sample you're interested in, you can activate these three buttons. The first activates automatic playback. The second will align itself with the project beats defined between the locators. I'll tell you more about locators in a dedicated video. If you start at beat 5, for example, the loop will start at beat 5. The last button lets you wait for the project to play. You can also change the volume during playback via this fader to the left of the buttons. All this allows you to test a loop or sample on your project without having to insert it, thus saving you a little time. You can also tag and rate your samples. Again, this helps you to find your way around, rather than having to listen to 50 snare samples. For example, you take the time to listen to them once and note them down. And once you've rated your samples, they'll appear in starred order. Here's another interesting trick, you can organize your loops and samples to help you find your way around. You've got the media bay rack search engine. It basically works like Windows Explorer. If, for example, there's a folder you use a lot, you can right-click it to bookmark it. In this case, the folder will appear as a favorite here. I'll see you next week.